All right, like, click, and subscribe, do all that. You already know what time it is. New Orleans Saints taking on the Denver Broncos. So basically, all the Broncos quarterbacks were out because of COVID. They got some guy named Kendall Hinton. You know what I'm saying? So everybody thought there might be something different to this game or whatever. And you're like, damn, the Saints are going to stomp them out. Well, if you thought that, you thought correctly, because the Saints laid the smackdown on the Broncos 31-3. Taysom Hill, 9-16, 78 yards and 1 pick, but 2 rushing TDs. Latavius Murray, 124 yards and 2 TDs. Michael Thomas, 50 yards. Kendall Hinton, 1 of 9 for 13 yards and 2 picks. Royce Freeman, 50 yards. 13 yards. Bottom line here, they was getting killed, but on the ground. There was no air attack whatsoever. And Taysom Hill, you already know what time it is. He rushed his first one, and there you go, touchdown. And about 9 minutes later, we get instant replay. There you go, Taysom Hill once again. Touchdown, Saints. And then you got Latavius Murray running it down, touchdown. And let's just give him an instant replay. There you go, touchdown. Like I said, it's done deal. Wasn't even, it's just all ground game, all Saints, done deal. That's it, period. Saints moved to 9-2. You already knew that was coming. That's what it is. And now we got the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Yeah, bottom line is you got Nick Mullins, 24-35, 253 yards, 1 pick. Raheem Mostert, who's back, 43 yards at a TD. Deebo Samuels is back, 134 yards. Jared Goff, 19-31, 198 yards and 2 picks. Cam Akers, 84 yards at a TD. Robert Woods, 80 yards. Yeah. Raheem Mostert, you already know what time it is. Scores in. Touchdown 49ers, 7-3. Field goals here, field goals there. Jared Goff gets picked off in the third quarter by Javon Kinlaw and runs it in for a pick six. 14-3, 49ers. All right, so after a field goal, Raheem Mostert actually fumbles. Troy Hill picks it back up and scores. Getting it closer to this game, touchdown Rams. They're only down by 4. And then with a lot of help from Cam Akers on that drive, he goes in and scores and takes the lead 20-17, touchdown Rams. Robbie Gould would get a 44-yarder tipped up, tie game 49ers. Robbie Gould gets another attempt, a 42-yarder, and they win the game. The 49ers stay alive in the race, 5-6. The Rams dropped at 7-4. And up next, you got the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, Patrick Mahomes, you already knew what time it was. 37-49, 462 yards and 3 TDs. Clyde Edwards only 37 yards, but Tyreek Hill, man. 269 yards and 3 TDs in this game. Tom Brady, 27-41, 345 yards, 3 TDs, 2 picks. Ronald Jones, 66 yards. Mike Evans, 50 yards and 2 TDs. Man, this game was freaking crazy, especially the first quarter. Look at this, Patrick Mahomes throwing it. Tyreek Hill buried the Buccaneers early. The Buccaneers would come back, but he started off on a man on a mission. Touchdown Tyreek Hill. And Patrick Mahomes, who's he hitting? You know he's hitting. He's hitting Tyreek Hill again. Did you know that in the first quarter, Tyreek Hill had 210 yards and 2 TDs in the first quarter? It's freaking insane. But then Ronald Jones said, the heck with that, I'm decided to get in the act. Y'all ain't going to just punish us like this. Touchdown Tampa Bay, 17-7. But then you see Patrick Mahomes again, and Tyreek Hill was just getting greedy. I'm like, come on, dude. Third TD of the day, giving business, 27-10. But then Brady said enough was enough, and it's time for a change. And so did Mike Evans agreed with that, because he would go in and get himself a TD and cut the deficit to 10, touchdown Buccaneers. But then Brady was like, no, Mike Evans, that won't do. You're going to get another one. So there you go. Touchdown again. Deficit cut down to 3, 27-24. But Patrick Mahomes said it will be enough. And bottom line is, we going 10-1. Tampa Bay, you falling to 7-5. I swear, even though they've played the Saints, the Rams, and the Chiefs, all hard contenders. Bottom line is, ever since Antonio Brown has stepped foot on there, they have not won a home game, and they won't here. And yes, Tampa Bay fans will blame this on you because they can. You bring this pestilence to the Tampa Bay squad. Bottom line is, it wouldn't have hurt. You didn't help the situation either. We didn't hurt it. But bottom line is, you got 2 catches for 11 yards. It wasn't worth it. Anyway, bottom line is, y'all ain't winning in your own stadium. It's ridiculous. Antonio Brown got my brain stuttering with his pestilence. But anyway, main event, Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. You know what? I'm not even going to sugarcoat this. Packers beat the Bears 41-25, and trust me, this matchup was not even that close. Aaron Rodgers 21-29, 211 yards, 4 TDs. Jamal Williams 73 yards, 1 TD. Robert Tonyan 67 yards and a TD. Mitch Trubisky, yes, Trubisky is back. 26 of 46, 242 yards, 3 TDs and 2 picks. David Montgomery 103 yards. And Allen Robinson 74 yards and 2 TDs. Helping out my fantasies. Good job, Allen Robinson. Rodgers, he's throwing it. You know he's looking for it. Devontae Adams gets to the TD right there. Touchdown, Packers. And the Packers at it again with Mercedes Lewis. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard gets a touchdown. There you go. Kyle Lazard, there you go with the Lambeau leap going crazy. 20-3. And Mitch Trubisky turned into Mitch Trubisky again. Fumble of the ball. Preston Smith picks it up. Touchdown. Green Bay Packers. 27-3. Yes, this is how the night was going. Yeah, it was looking like a lot of death out there. But then, you know, it made me feel good to see Allen Robinson save my fantasy leagues. There you go. Touchdown, Bears. And then a long pass for Aaron Rodgers to Robert Tonyan. Boosted up the score. 34-10. Packers. And here we go with Jamal Williams just bulldozing everybody over there. The best smackdown, more smackdown. Like I said, touchdown. Packers 41-10 at this point. Honestly, at this point, I just wanted to see Allen Robinson get another one. There you go. You know, this game is pretty much out of the water. And then flips it up to the top. David Montgomery gets his. Bottom line here, man. The Packers go 8-3. And as far as the Bears are concerned, they've lost 5 straight. They went from 5-1 to going 5-6. It's ridiculous with this offense, man. This makes no sense.